One of the biggest losers of this past week is going to be Doordash. That's coming off of that earnings. You had right around a $55 drawdown off of that earnings report, but you did have a little recovery in here. So we had a green day technically on Friday, up around $8 from Thursday's close. And we did close above that 200 psych level. That is good news for us in here. If you are bullish or if you're trying to catch the bottom in here, that's going to be a level it needs to hold. Anything below that, you're looking at this 194, and the 194 should hold, but we'll have to kind of wait and see. But it looks like you're going to chop between the 220s and the 200s here for a second, just until all these RSIs in this MACD that's turning right here on the weekly chart kind of gets a little bit more reset in here. And we have to kind of take note that we did have way above average volume here on our weekly chart. So you can see your average is kind of right in here, right? And then just a huge pop in here. So obviously, big red day. We're going to look for some recovery in here if we didn't get it already. So a little bit of chop between that 200 and the 220 would be healthy for us. Just kind of reset all of this here before we start working our way higher. Right around a $9 expected move is being priced in by your options traders. That's what that new implied volatility that just kicked in. And then you have right around a $12 expected move priced in by your November monthly expiration. So we're going to see what happens in here. If we can get a nice little pop by weeks in above 220, then we're going to be looking right here at that 227, and then above there it's going to be this 9-day EMA wherever that does end up. It's currently trading at 247, but obviously it's going to come back down and visit us here somewhere in the middle. So 220 and 227 to the upside in here if we can breach that 220, but if not, it looks like a little bit of a chop. And we do have a $9 expected move priced in by this Friday. So let's see what happens in Doordash. We're going to see what kind of recovery we get, or just a little consolidation to kind of suck out some more IV off of that huge drawdown. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.